Hello guys, this is Frank Ilo from Afri Design Studios. In today's lesson, we shall be learning how to create the roof dormer or the paint floor. Okay, so how do you create the roof dormer in your building? The first thing you do is this. You have to create a new level. At least that is how I do mine. I usually create a new level for the height of the paint floor or the height of the room that is going to bear the roof dormer. Okay, how do I do that? I normally go to south elevation, double click on south elevation, then it's going to bring me to this point, showing me all the levels I've already created initially, and to know where to add and the height to add. Now if you look at this last level, 007 extra, this 07 extra is not where the head course is. That level is for this wall that is here, which is bearing our tank stand. It is our tank stand. It is this small wall from here to here that covers or protects the tank. So why am I explaining this? That when I'm creating the height of the paint floor, it is not going to start from this 07 because this is not where the floor starts. The floor starts from here where the roof is. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is this. I'm going to click on architecture, then go to level, click on level, go to pick lines, click on pick lines, come to offset and type in the height of the paint floor. I want it to be 2.1 meters, 2.1 meters, or even lower than that. Let me make it 1.8. In the real sense, in your own design, this 1.8 may be too small for the height of a paint floor. But one thing you should know is this, that paint floors are not always of the same height with the normal roof, with the normal rooms. Other rooms that are located maybe on the ground floor or on the first floor are usually higher than the roof that is in the paint floor. But that is not to say that 1.8 meters is good enough. I'm using 1.8 meters because the height of my main roof is not high enough. I want a situation whereby after creating the roof or the roof dormer for the paint floor, the height will not go beyond my main roof. That's why I'm reducing it to 1.8. It's not as if 1.8 is an ideal height. It is up to you as the architect, as the designer, to fix your own height. Having said that, let's now move on. So I come here, I position my cursor on this second line, not the first one. The first one is extra 07 extra, and that is not where the floor is going to start from. It's going to start from the roof level. So I click on it and the new level has been created. What I'm going to do is I press escape twice and double click on it and change the name 08 paint floor, 08 paint floor. Would you like to rename corresponding views? I say yes. I click outside. The new level has been created. We can now move on ahead. To move on, what we have to do now is to go to the roof level on our project browser. This is the roof level 06. Double click on it. That is where the floor is going to start from. The wall is going to start from there. I click on wall. Then I go to edit type. No, sorry, not edit type. This wall is 225 millimeters, but the walls we have here, these inner walls, are 150 millimeters, except this one that is 225. So we'll go here, we'll select 150 millimeters wall, and we'll come here. First, we'll select where it's going to stop. Click on this point and select paint floor. That's where it's going to stop. Then click here and go like this. Go like this. and go like this and press escape twice. The next thing you do is to click on wall again to draw the other wall that is 225. Click on this side, select 225 and come here, click here and go like this, click here, press escape twice, then click on this house, then rotate this building to see how it looks, what you have created. How does it look? Okay, this is what we have created, but you can see the system is slowing down because of the so many trees we have here. Let's hide some of these trees. Hide category. Okay, this is the wall, some part of the wall of the 10th floor. The next thing we have to do is to create the concrete fascia on this. To create the concrete fascia, we are going to go to our 08 10th floor, double click on it. But that 10th floor is not showing here because the underlay is hidden. What we have to do now is to go to properties. Go to properties here, scroll down to underlay. When you come to underlay, you can see it is none. Click on it, click on the arrow beside it and select 07. You are not going to select the 08. Select the one that is beneath it or below it. Click on 07 extra. Then it has appeared. You can see it now. Once this has appeared, click on components, model in place, OK again, select sweep, sketch paths, then select pick lines. No, sorry, you're not going to select that yet. So what you're going to do now is this: click here, or you can start from here so that the concrete fascia will be hidden inside the roof. Click here and move like this and go like this and come here again, then click finish and click edit profile, select knots and press and click open view. Then look for this red dot here, click on it and move upwards, type 450 millimeters and press enter, and go to your right 450 millimeters and press enter, and move downwards 50 millimeters and press enter, then to your left 50 again and press enter, downwards 50 and enter and press escape once. Click here and go to your right 50 millimeters, enter, 50 millimeters, enter, 50 millimeters, enter, and go to this arc, start end radius arc, click on it and click here and drag it inside until you have 300 millimeters as the radius and click. Go to offset, click on offset, change this offset to 150 millimeters because that is the thickness of the wall, and click on it like this. Then go to trim to corner, click on it and click on this and click on this horizontal, click on offset again and type in 225. This 225 this time around is going to be the height of the beam, or make it 300 instead, 300 millimeters, and click here. No, 300 is too much, let's make it 225. 225. Delete this one, click on trim to corner and click here and click here, click this one and click this one, then go back to the start end radius arc, click at this point and click at this point and drag it outwards, press escape twice, click on this line and delete, click on this line and delete, then click OK, click finish edit mode, click on it again. This time around, assign a material to it. This is material, click on this by category, click on the box beside it, then click on gypsum wall board, That is the material I want to assign to it. Click on it. Click on OK. Click on Finish Model, and the concrete fascia is ready. The next thing we have to do is to put a roof on top of it. To do that, we have to go back to 08 paint floor. Double click on it. Okay. After doing that, the next thing we have to do is to click on architecture, go to roof, click on roof, go to pick lines, click on pick lines, come to offset, type in 500. Why am I typing 500? I'm typing 500 because the width of my concrete fascia is 450, and I usually leave or give an extension of 50 millimeters away from my concrete fascia, so that as the rains are coming down, it is not splashing on my concrete fascia. So I come here and place it on this line and click, place on this other line and click, place on this other one and click. Then I go here on line, click on line, and make sure I change this one to 0, not 500. There is no offsetting for this one, so I click here and drag it here. I use this trim to corner to trim it. Click here and click here. It is trimmed. I press escape twice. But now if you look at this drawing, you notice that the pink lines are not having the symbol of angles. They are not having angles. But this is a roof, and they are supposed to be having angles. So I have to put the angles, because in your own case, in your design or in your work, you may not see it like this. It is like this because I have done some things already, and he has altered the configuration. So let me put it the way you are going to see your own. So I click here and define slope, click here, define slope, click here, define slope, and click here, define slope. This is how you are going to have it. All the 4 lines are going to have angles, okay? But it is only one that will not have an angle for this particular work. So what it means is that when you have your work like this, all of them having angles, leave this one, leave this one, leave this one, but this one should not have angle. So click on it and go to define slope and uncheck, click outside. Now this one that have angles, another thing you have to determine or take note of is what should be the angles, because in my own case, the height of my main roof is not high enough. For that reason, I'm going to bring down the height of this very roof so that it will not go beyond my main roof. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is this: click on each line, click on this one, and change this 30 to 20. Click on this other line, change the 30 to 20. Click on this one and change the 30 to 20. But if you know your main roof is having a roof height that is high enough, you may not need to reduce these ones, okay? But for my own situation or case now, my main roof height is not high, so I have to reduce it. I can even still reduce this to 15 degrees, but let's see how this one, the 20 degrees looks like first. When I'm done with this, I go to finish edit mode, click on finish edit mode, I click outside, then I click on this, what is it called, default 3D view, click on it. So this is the roof, but the roof has gone downwards. It has gone downwards beneath the concrete fascia, so we have to raise it up. How do we do that? We go to north elevation, double click on this north, click on that small roof, the paint floor roof, click on it, click on this move, then select any point, click on this point and move it up to this point and leave it there. So thank God the roof height is not too high, so I leave it like this. So what do I do next? Let's go to 3D view to see how it looks like. Click on 3D, default 3D view. You can see This roof is supposed to be attached here. Let me see. Okay, the roof overshot. It went beyond. Okay, which means we have to do some editing. So go to paint floor again, click on this roof, click on edit footprints. This very line, we're going to shift it forward because it's like this our roof went inside too much. So click on this and drag it out. Click on move and click on this and take it somewhere here and use this trim to corner to trim it. Okay, then click finish edit mode, click outside, then go to default 3D view. So you can see how it is looking like, which means we have to increase the height. Click on this height, click here and make it 25. The next thing we have to do is go back there again, take it backwards again, click finish edit mode, then click on this default 3D view. Okay, it is better now. So rotate it. When you rotate, you're going to have something like this. I want to see how that roof looks like. Okay, this is what we have. This roof is supposed to be joined to this very the main roof, but you can see the opening here. There's opening here. This place is open. How do you join this one to this so that this opening will cover up? What you have to do is this. You click on this roof, the paint floor roof, click on it. Go here on this ribbon, click on this join roof, click on it. Then you come at this tip, the tip of the roof. Either you click on this very one or this very one. There are two lines there, this or this. That is the tip, the connection point. So I click on this connection point. That is what I call it. It's my own language, my own vocabulary. I click on this connection point, then I click on the main roof. It will join. That opening is no longer there. The opening has been covered up, and this paint roof has joined to the main roof. So you can rotate it. So it has joined together. The next thing you have to do is this. To add windows or window to this. How do we do that? I go to north elevation, double click on north. Then I go to architecture, go to components. I go to go to architecture, click on window, not component. Click on window. Then I go here to load my window. I should use this one. Okay, maybe let's use this one. So I position this window here. But this window is too big for this. So maybe we should edit it. Do we have that time? Okay, let's edit this window. So I click on this window. I click on edit type, duplicate. I call it, okay, 1200 millimeters. Okay, let me call it 900 mm. Then I click OK. I go to dimension. I want the height to be 900. The height should be 900. That's why I call it 900 mm. The width can still be 1200. I click OK. You can see it has reduced. So I have to lift it up. But that 900 is still big. So I still click on edit type, rename it 600 mm. 600 mm, 600 mm. Click OK. Come to the dimension for the height, make it 600, height 600. Click OK. So I now drag it up with my arrow key. It is not moving, so I use move. Click on move and drag it up. Okay, it has come up now. So our window is there, but you can see the roof. The roof that is inside is still there, but it's not supposed to be so. You can see the roof from here. You can see this roof. It is showing you the inside of the room. The inside of the room is supposed not to have the roof. Let me rotate this. So look at what I'm talking about. This roof, this red roof you're seeing from the window should not be so. You should cut it open. And that is where the main work comes in. The roof dormer we are talking about. You have to cut that place open. How do you do that? The first and foremost, go to dormer here. Click on this dormer. That is why it is called roof dormer. Click on that dormer. Then next, you click on the main roof, not the pent roof, the main roof. Click on the main roof. The next thing you need to do is to start clicking on the surfaces that surrounds the place you want to cut. There is a roof inside that you want to cut, and there are walls and roof that surrounds it. Begin to click on those surfaces now. I start with this one, the roof on my left, on the left hand side. Once it is highlighted, you click, and once you click on it, you will see a pink line at the base of the roof, at the base of the wall here. Then do the same thing to this wall, this other wall. Click on it, and the same pink line will appear on this base. Take note of this. If it doesn't appear on the base, you did not get it right. Sometimes the pink line will appear above somewhere here. If it didn't appear at the bottom, you didn't get it right. Then select this other wall again. It must be at the base. After doing this, now touch the main roof of the pent floor. The pent floor roof. Touch the pent floor roof and click. It's going to bring out its own pink line that looks like triangle here and here. Then use your trim to corner to trim it. Click on this very pink line. Click on this pink line. Click on this. There must not be hole. There must not be gap. This gap should be covered. Click on this place and click on this place. Click on this place and click on this place. And click here and click here. It has gone round now. There is no gap anywhere. Once you have done this, go to finish edit mode and click. You can see the roof has disappeared. The roof is no longer there. All you can see now is the floor of the room. So this is how to create your roof dormer. But you can see that this place is not painted and it is looking awkward. So I want us to paint it so it will look nice. So what do? We go to modify, go to paint. We are going to select a color. I don't know if we should use another color to differentiate it from others. Okay, maybe we should use this. Click on this, click on this, click on this, and rotate it, and click on this, and that is it. Let's take a snapshot to see how this looks like. So I go to first floor level, first floor plan, so that the camera will come up a bit to capture the top. So what do? I go to camera, click on this, select camera, then position my camera and snap it like this. So it's like the wall, the fence is covering it. The fence is covering it. So can I hide the fence or the tree? Click on this tree and hide it. Hide in view. Okay. Okay. So let's make it realistic. Let's make it realistic. So this is it. but I cannot. The roof is not showing very well. The roof is not showing very well. Maybe we'll have to take another snapshot that's going to show us the top of the roof. So this is how to create the roof dormer. Let's take our final shot before we close this class. Let's go to roof level, this roof. I go to default 3D view again, select camera and pick from here. Okay, I can now see the roof now. This is what I need. Let's crop it a bit and make it realistic. Okay, so this is how to create your roof dormer. Okay, there's no other way. Very simple to create. If you have any questions based on this particular tutorial, you can comment below at the comment section, and do us a favor by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you can share our videos to your friends and also let them know about us, we really appreciate that. Thank you once again for watching, and bye.